Hey guys, welcome to another one-off video of Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Once again, just like the previous videos, we're gonna do two characters, two male ninjas, Ermac and Noob Saibot. And just like those other videos, we have the blue and red question mark cheat menus for one-round matches, infinite run, and infinite fatality time. And this is post-commentary again because it's easier that way. So Ermac is basically the telekinesis male ninja. So he's got the little fireball move, and then his signature thing, the telekinetic slam, which is a nice juggle. And then he's got a teleport punch just like Scorpion, Human Smoke, and a bunch of other people. I attempted his first fatality here and it didn't work. The timing of the inputs is very sensitive. So yeah. Typical Mortal Kombat, something stupid happens when you're trying to do something cool. But we get it here against Robot Smoke. And I pretty much do all of everything except for his animality because it doesn't work. I can't get it to work, just like reptiles. But everything else, we pull it off, except for babality, because who cares, really? There you go, that's what I was trying to do to Jade. Nothing too special, because a million characters have something similar like that. But the next fatality, well actually this is a stage fatality here, but then the next one is going to be Ermac's cooler kind of signature fatality. And Ermac himself, although he looks like a person, is apparently, according to what they wrote for him, a collection of sacrificed souls, overworld souls, or whatever that realm is in Mortal Kombat. And he serves Shao Kahn, but not really. That can be tricky to pull off too, because you have to hit run 4 times and then low kick. So if you don't have it perfectly timed, you might just low kick him for a stupid finish. Just like a lot of these finishing moves, really. Oh yeah, Scorpion. We're gonna do the cool fatality too. Oh yeah, look at that. His combo is good too. 6 hits, 33%. So this one's kind of tricky to do. Yep, slam them till they explode. It's down, up, down, 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 block. So you have to time it so like the final input is when he lands from the jump. Sonya, we get the brutality on, I think. Which was just like reptiles, perfect to just read and tap along. It was the perfect rhythm. But yeah, apparently Shao Kahn, since he's all about stealing people's souls or something to gain power, he wants Ermac since he's a collection of all these sacrificed people. Feels good to get that every time, especially with a character you don't usually play as, just to read it. So these two again, we keep kind of getting the same towers in these videos. I don't really like Kano or Sonya. I don't know who my favorite endurance match pairing is. There are crazy ones in like Shao Kahn's Treasures that make you face like all the female or male ninjas. I don't know how you're supposed to win that. So this, here I was going to do the friendship because it's very easy. It's forward, 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 high punch. But I was also desperately trying not to die. And so the combo kind of got messed up and counted as a finisher there. And now we're at the boss characters, so can't do anymore. But I do go back and show the friendship, so... because it's kind of cool with Ermac. Yeah, see, I was having some trouble here because Ermac's combo, his good one, that starts with the high punch, which is always good for when you're starting it mid-air. The third input is holding back and then pressing low punch. Then it's just a standard high kick and then back low kick for the finish. Which usually it's back high kick for like a roundhouse. So I don't know, it's just a little thrown off compared to everybody else. But yeah, that was a cut. Clearly, I'm back to 0 wins because this guy, no matter who I'm playing as, he's a jerk. But same strategy as always, just kind of hoping for the uppercuts and that he doesn't block. And now we get to see more about Ermac. I'm just doing this for fun, really. I had a random Mortal Kombat urge. And, I've always liked the male ninja characters the most, so that's why I'm, like, covering them all, I guess. I thought about doing the robot guys, though, too. There was a time when I liked to play as Liu Kang and Kung Lao, so they could be a pairing. But Ermac, when Khan finally eliminates his opposition, he finds a new and surprising foe in Ermac, the Outworld Souls that give life to the warrior. Did not trust Shao Kahn, basically. So even Shao Kahn's power was no match for Ermac, who is just a collection of deceased Outworld warriors. So Ermac takes over and becomes oppressive himself. But here's his friendship.
Ermac wins. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again?
Neat little magic trick. So now it's on to Noob Saibot, whose whole existence is kind of ridiculous. Because his name is the last names of the 2 main Mortal Kombat guys, Ed Boon and John Tobias, spelled backwards. That's how, like, Tobias is Saibot, Noob is Boon. But he's also the easiest character, like, for noobs, basically. So he's got that clone throw, which is a nice juggle. That, which makes it so your opponent can't block. And then he's got just pressing down up, that throw, which you can always do another hit after.
That was pathetic. Noob Saibot wins.
I like the way he says his name, Noob Saibot.
Again?
Well, yeah, that's his friendship, just a bowling where he gets a split. His combo is like the easiest thing too. You just press low kick 4 times, and it does crazy damage, but then he's also got another one that's a little bit harder. But you need to know it for the boss characters, because low kick is not a friendly input from midair for combo chaining anyway. Alright, here we go, first fatality.
Fatality.
Noob Saibot, though, what they wrote for him after they figured out they could just spell their names backwards and create a character. Apparently he's just an observer from the Nether Realm. And I actually forget what happens when he wins, but we'll see. I think he's pretending to serve Shao Kahn. Oh yeah, that is what it is, because there's a leader in the Nether Realm, too, that wants the power of all the realms that are fighting. So there you go, that's probably his signature fatality. Well, the other one was kinda, too. That one you gotta do, you have to start it from midair, though, because, as you know, his special move down up is the throw move. And that fatality input requires pressing down up, so you have to start it in midair so you don't actually just do the basic special. But yeah, he's definitely a character that if you've never played this before, you could probably accidentally win just goofing around. So there was lots of cuts here because Mercy wasn't working, and neither was the Animality, so I shoved them to a better distance. And here we go.
Noob Saibot wins. Animalities.
Some anteater thing.
Round 1, fight.
problem with Noob Saibot against the boss, Shao Kahn, none of his clone throw or his teleport throw, they don't work against him. I think his little block cloud thing does, but considering Shao Kahn just always charges at you. Oh, this was a stage fatality. A different stage, though. And I think if you hold down, you can make him slide off like that.
Round 1, fight.
So back to 0 wins, I lost against these two. And I lost a ton against Shao Kahn, like I was struggling bad. So I cut all those too. There's his other combo. I like that one. But yeah, see, all they have to do is duck and they can't get grabbed by his teleport throw. So I don't know, I guess these two make a neat pairing, kind of. His isn't so bad either.
Noob Saibot wins. Brutality.
A lot of them tend to repeat a pattern of inputs, like twice. It's like a beginning, a pattern repeated twice, and then an ending. So yeah, Motaro though, you don't want to do, unless you're dashing into him. Like see, that's a good chance to use the low kick combo. But from the air, you gotta know his other one. Which is high punch, low punch, high kick. Which isn't so bad.
Noob Saibot wins.
And then after a million deaths, we finally beat this dude. But yeah, they're really the only reason I think Ermac and Noob Saibot would be good together is because they're both from, like, some other realm thing. And they're serving the bad guy incognito. I feel like everybody in Mortal Kombat has a... what do you call it? A self-serving motive. But I don't know. I'm not really a die-hard fan. I don't follow the series. Because basically it was just an arcade game that pushed to the limits in the 90s of what was acceptable in media as far as brutal blood and everything. But they have written some cool stuff about it. So Noob Saibot, let's see what he's all about. Even though it scrolls kind of fast. At first a passive observer, Noob Saibot would soon receive orders to side with Shao Kahn. Saibot's leaders in the Nether Realm want him to join Kahn's battle to gain his trust, to gain entrance to the Earth Realm. When Kahn drops his guard, Noob Saibot attacks. Yeah, the fallen elder god known as Shinnok can take over both realms now, with Shao Kahn out of the way. So yep, there you go. Scorpion's the only male ninja I haven't covered. I don't know who to pair him with. Well, thanks for watching. Hope it was enjoyable. Take care.